So we're gonna figure out exactly what you're looking for in a man. First, let's start with: do you want a gym guy? Does he need to be, like nicely looked in that way, or do you just want an average guy? We'll start with you on this one.
For me, I like an average person. I like an average guy. It's not too much to handle. Yeah, you can go to the gym, you keep yourself in shape, but like,
He doesn't need to be that.
I like the simple shit.
Okay. What about you?
Honestly, I prefer a little thickness. I like a little, something to grab on, like something to
A teddy
cuddle
bear?
with. A little teddy bear. So cute.
Okay. So yeah, no, that's a good one. What about you?
I also prefer an average guy.
Hmm?
Everybody wants the gym guy.
You think that?
Those are the cheaters.
I don't
Those
know
are the
my
cheaters?
muscles.
What about the guys who go to the gym all the time but they still don't get girls? The gym cells. I call them gym cells. It's like an incel that goes to the gym. You can't. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of those too. I'm telling you, like there is a lot of guys that go to the gym and they like totally get all the pussy, but there's a lot of guys who go to the gym and they don't get no pussy at all. I feel like he might be a catch then. I feel like there are some guys at the gym because of that. What about you? Do you need a gym guy or not?
I mean, he doesn't have to be, but I go to the gym.
Yeah, you prefer it.
Let's go together.
Yeah. I mean, a preference
okay.
I think that especially if you're the type that goes to the gym, you kind of need to have a guy that's on the same grind as you.
Let's go together.
Yeah. What about you?
So I think they need to look good, whether that's going to the gym or just born with it, blessed, but definitely in shape. Because I feel like I'm in shape, so I'd want the same for who I'm with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you also go to gym also?
So I don't go to the gym, but I work out. Like I do Pilates, I do bars, so I do workout
that
classes.
type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a tip that a guy gave the other day, and he was telling guys to like go to spin class and like go to these different things because there's so many girls there, and there's actually good opportunities. Just based off somebody that does stuff like that, do you think that that's true?
He's not wrong because there's no men in there. So if you're a man in there, you're gonna get a lot of attention.
Wow.
So
Hey, no, shout out to that. That was honestly when I saw that was. I feel like I've seen every trick in the book, and that one surprised me. I've always known yoga was a good one. Like, guys who do yoga, if he's like the guy who teaches the yoga class, he gets all the girls, you know what I'm saying? He gets all of them, especially because it's yoga, Obviously, you're stretching for a reason, right, man? But now, so let's try something else. What's another preference? Let's try, what's a height that y'all are looking for? Yeah, and this whole table, just so y'all know, everybody at this table was pretty tall. I think everybody was around 5'6" or taller or something. So what's a height that you're usually looking for?
height is so important for me because I'm 5'10" and a half, almost 5'11". So I like honestly 6'6" plus, like the really tall guys.
The basketball players.
I can do like 6'5", maybe 6'4", but like 6'6" and up. That's what I'm looking for.
So you can wear the heels and still be
Yes.
balling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, that's cool. What about you?
Yeah, I'm 5'10" as well. So
Yeah, you gotta have a tall one too.
I mean, 6'3".
Do y'all compete for the same guys sometimes?
Absolutely not.
No, not that. No.
There's just not that many of those tall guys. I feel like
No.
Well,
There are though.
there are.
There are more than you think.
More than you think.
But it's like all the short girls want the extra tall
4'11".
guys.
Dude, that is so true. There was a girl that was on this show that like was she was like 5'10" or 5'11" or 4'10", 4'11", and she also was like a sports. I don't know. She was a sport. She did something in the sports industry, so she was always around really tall basketball players. This is all this girl was into was like 6'4" guys. It's like, girl, they're way bigger than you, but they're so into it. Those little girls want those big guys so bad.
And I'm just like, leave some for the girls.
For
that
the tall
actually
girls.
want 'em.
Okay, that needs-
Y'all just like the look. We actually like them because they fit. They
Because they fit.
fit us.
Right.
What about you? What's the height that you're looking for?
6'1" and up.
6'1" and up.
6'1" and up.
And how tall are you?
5'7".
5'7". Yeah. So 5 inches with heels. Yeah, you'd still be able to wear heels then. What about you?
So I would definitely say my minimum would be 6'2". I know that's a little short. I'm sorry, but I'm not used to being the shortest woman in the room. Like for real.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
Yeah, everybody here is 5'6"
Okay,
or more.
okay.
Huh? Yeah, everybody at this table is 5'6" or more, guys. What about you?
I'm 5'11", so my minimum is like 6'3",
Okay.
6'4". I don't like them super tall because I'm just like, you're gonna hit the doorway. You're gonna have a struggle getting in the car.
So like your three, y'all three that are kind of excessively tall. Have y'all dated the guy that was no for real? Y'all are really tall. I'm just being honest. Like have y'all ever tried dating the guy that was the exact same height or 1 inch taller?
I've tried. It was not the vibe.
It was not the vibe. Wasn't the vibe.
It didn't really bother me. Like even with heels on, when we took pictures, we were like, it
Wasn't
was
that
on like
bad.
a little bit of a difference, but. Yeah.
I'm just always curious if like you've tried those relationships before or not. Yeah, it just wasn't. It just wasn't it.
Try it.
It just wasn't it though. Okay, and I want to know what do y'all think the percentage of men that are just 6 foot or over? We'll start on your side. Like, what do you think
The
the percentage
percentage
is?
of men that are 6 foot and over?
Yeah.
I give it like
In America, we're gonna say too.
like 20, 25.
25% men.
More like 20.
Okay. What do you think?
I would say about the same.
25. What do you think?
I feel like it's like 15%.
15. What do you think it is?
I might even say that it's less.
I thought you said there's tons of them out here.
I mean, they come to me, so
there's tons of them to fuck, but there's not a lot of them to.
I didn't say that.
Well, no, I'm not even saying that it's just fuck. There's just tons of them that are single, that are open, that are like free, I guess you could say. Yeah. That's why I say fuck, because that just means like they're able to it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, and they like tall women too. Like,
they love that shit. Yeah.
So,
I think that tall guys are genetically drawn to tall women because they want to have tall babies to make basketball players. And
shit.
I mean, babies, league babies. I need them.
Yeah. Period. Yeah. So what percentage did you say again?
I would say probably 15, 20.
15, 20. What do you think it is?
20.
20? Okay, well, I'll give you all the number. It is actually 14%. But here's the shitty thing about that number. Half of those guys are married. So when you cut, so it's actually only 7% of guys are single that are 6 foot tall or above, and this is 6 foot or above. This is like everything above 6 foot. And then if you cut that in half again, whenever you realize that those guys could be ugly, fucking weird, fucking there's just dorks. You know, there's so many ways that he could have a flaw, even though he's 6'4" or whatever it is. You know, like white. You know, like I don't know if y'all are into white guys, but like you know, like you didn't even have to deal with that. So there's whenever you really start looking at the numbers, that guy that you want, he's fucking small. You're talking 2, 3, maybe 1% in just the height category. When we add in income and all the other shit, oh man, they're almost invisible. Now I want to know. Let's do income this time. What's the income that you're looking for? Is there like a bracket? Is there a certain number in between, or is there just a minimum? Just say whatever you think.
So I don't know about income, but I think you need to have a career. Like you need to have, if you're not already established in your career, have a plan to get there. Mm-hmm. So definitely more well off, because I feel like I'm in a good place in my career and in my life. So I want you to be at my level or above.
At your level. Or
I know what I bring to the table, so you got to bring the same or more.
Yeah. What do you think?
I would say about the same thing as, I mean, more than a teacher.
More than a teacher, which is bad, really bad. Yeah. What do you think?
I feel like at least 60,000 and up.
60,000 and up.
Yeah.
That's modest. It's not that bad. What about you?
I love what she said because like I know what I bring to the table, you know. So I feel like if we're gonna be a team, if we're gonna be together, it has to be either equal or like
equal or higher.
Extra. Yeah, equal or higher for sure.
What do you think?
Definitely equal or higher. Like I with me owning my own business, like I know I can bring it when I need to bring it. So like my minimum's like 80,000 or above.
Did y'all know that they did a study on this and women? It showed wanted men that were 53% more income than them. So women like to date across and up social hierarchies. Mm-hmm. Men can date across and down social hierarchies. But that's one of the big reasons why y'all like a guy that makes more money than you. Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.